Hello, my wonderful friends, and welcome back to Golden Wisdom Daily. I'm absolutely thrilled to have you here in this warm, cozy corner of the internet, where we share practical life tips, heartfelt inspiration, and wisdom for living vibrant, joyful lives in our golden years. If you're new to the channel, a huge, warm welcome to you. This is your go-to place for senior health, healthy aging, and personal growth. Today, we're diving into a topic that so many of us can relate to: stress. Specifically, we're exploring 7 ways to reduce stress naturally after 60, gentle, natural strategies to help you feel calmer, more centered, and ready to embrace each day with happiness. Life after 60 is such a special time, but let's be honest, it can come with its share of worries, whether it's family, health, finances, or just the fast pace of the world around us. Stress can feel overwhelming, but I'm here to share 7 simple, science-backed ways to manage it naturally, tailored just for us seniors. Think of this as a heart-to-heart, like we're sitting down with a cup of tea, sharing life lessons and wisdom to make your life journey a little lighter. So, grab a comfy seat, maybe a notebook, and let's get started. 1. Embrace gentle movement with yoga or walking. Let's start with something I truly love: gentle movement. Now, I know the word exercise might make you think of sweaty gyms or tough workouts, but that's not what this is about. Gentle movement, like yoga for seniors or a daily walk, is all about feeling good and reducing stress in a way that's kind to our bodies. It's a cornerstone of senior fitness and aging well. When we move, our bodies release endorphins, those natural feel-good chemicals that help melt stress away. Studies show that low-impact activities can lower cortisol, the stress hormone that makes us feel frazzled. For those of us over 60, gentle movement is perfect because it's easy on our joints and fits right into our daily lives. Take yoga for seniors, for instance. You don't need to twist into pretzel-like poses. Chair yoga or gentle flows are designed for us, focusing on stretching, breathing, and mindfulness. A few years ago, I tried chair yoga, thinking, can this really help? But after just 10 minutes, I felt so calm and refreshed. It was like a little vacation for my mind. If yoga's not your thing, a simple walk can work wonders. A 20-minute stroll in your neighborhood or park, listening to birds or feeling the breeze, is like a life hack for stress relief. Try aiming for 20 to 30 minutes a day, but even 10 minutes is a great start. The key is consistency, not intensity. Find a movement that feels joyful and make it part of your routine. It's one of the best gifts you can give yourself for senior wellness. 2. Practice deep breathing and mindfulness. Next, let's talk about something you can do anywhere, anytime: deep breathing and mindfulness. These are like secret weapons for reducing stress, especially for us in our golden years. When we're stressed, our breathing gets shallow and our body goes into fight or flight mode. That's not great for our heart health or senior wellness. Deep breathing is like hitting the pause button. It tells your body, you're okay, you can relax. One of my favorite techniques is the 4-7-8 breath. Here's how it works. Inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, hold for 7 seconds, and exhale through your mouth for 8 seconds. Let's try it together. Inhale, hold, exhale. Feels good, right? I do this when I'm stuck in traffic or worrying about something, and it's like a mini reset for my mind. Mindfulness is about being present in the moment. Instead of worrying about tomorrow or replaying yesterday, focus on what's happening right now. For example, when you're drinking your morning coffee, notice the warmth of the cup, the aroma, the taste. It's simple but so grounding. Studies show mindfulness can lower stress and boost happiness, making it a key part of personal growth. Start small with a 5-minute guided meditation. There are free ones online, or you can just sit quietly and focus on your breath. Apps like Calm or Headspace have meditations tailored for seniors, which I love. Over time, you'll find mindfulness helps you stay calm even when life feels chaotic. It's like building a little oasis of peace inside yourself. Before we move on to the next tip, I want to say a big thank you for being here. If you're finding these stress-busting tips helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps our Golden Wisdom Daily community grow and reach more people looking for senior health and life tips. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you don't miss any of our weekly videos on healthy aging, inspiration, and senior wellness. Share this video with a friend or family member who could use a little stress relief in their life. 2. Your support means the world to us, and together, we're building a community of wisdom and happiness. Now, let's get back to those stress-busting tips. 3. Connect with loved ones and community. One of the most powerful ways to reduce stress is to lean on the people around you. As we age, it's easy to feel isolated sometimes, especially if kids have moved out or we're retired and not seeing coworkers every day. But human connection is like medicine for the soul. It's a key part of elderly care and senior wellness. Think about the last time you had a good laugh with a friend or a heart-to-heart with a family member. Didn't it make you feel lighter? Science backs this up. Social connections lower stress hormones and boost our mood. In fact, studies show that people with strong social ties tend to live longer and healthier lives. That's aging well in action. Start by reaching out to someone you care about. It could be a phone call to an old friend, a coffee date with a neighbor, or joining a local senior group. Many communities have clubs or classes for seniors. Everything from book clubs to gardening groups to fitness classes. I joined a local walking group a couple years ago, and those walks turned into some of the best conversations I've ever had. We talk about everything from grandkids to recipes to life's big questions. It's like therapy, but with fresh air and good company. If you're feeling shy, start small. Send a text to a friend or invite a neighbor over for tea. You don't need a big social calendar. Just 1 or 2 meaningful connections can make a huge difference. Volunteering is another great way to connect and reduce stress while giving back to your community. 4. Nourish your body with stress-fighting foods. You've heard the saying, you are what you eat, right? Well, it's especially true when it comes to managing stress. The foods we eat can either fuel our stress or help us fight it. And as we age, our bodies need a little extra TLC to stay balanced. Eating for senior health isn't about strict diets. It's about making smart, delicious choices that make you feel good inside and out. Certain foods are like superheroes for stress relief. Foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids like salmon, walnuts, or flax seeds can lower inflammation and help your brain stay calm. I love adding a handful of walnuts to my morning oatmeal. It's such an easy way to sneak in some stress-fighting nutrients. Dark chocolate. Yes, chocolate is another great choice, but go for at least 7% cocoa and keep portions small, like 1 or 2 squares. It's packed with antioxidants that can lower stress hormones. Don't forget fruits and veggies, especially those high in vitamin C, like oranges, strawberries, or bell peppers. Vitamin C helps regulate cortisol and keeps your immune system strong, which is so important for healthy aging. And let's talk about comfort foods done right. Think warm, hearty soups or herbal teas like chamomile or peppermint, which are naturally calming. I have a ritual of sipping chamomile tea in the evening while reading a good book. It's my little moment of happiness at the end of the day. Stay hydrated. 2. Dehydration can make you feel sluggish and cranky, which adds to stress. Keep a water bottle nearby and aim for 8 glasses a day or more if you're active. Add a slice of lemon or cucumber for a refreshing twist. Make eating a joyful, mindful experience. And think of food as a way to nourish both your body and your soul. That's personal care for seniors at its best. 5. Create a calming evening routine. Let's talk about winding down. After a long day, having a calming evening routine can be a lifesaver for reducing stress and setting you up for a good night's sleep. Sleep is so important for senior wellness. When we're well rested, we're better equipped to handle whatever life throws our way. Your evening routine doesn't have to be complicated. It's about creating a little ritual that signals to your body it's time to relax. For me, it starts with dimming the lights around 8 p.m. Bright lights, especially from screens, can mess with your melatonin levels and make it harder to fall asleep. Try switching to warm, soft lighting or even candles if you're feeling fancy. Next, consider a relaxing activity, like reading a book, listening to soothing music, or doing some light stretching. I love spending 10 minutes doing gentle stretches while listening to classical music. It's like a hug for my body and mind. If you enjoy journaling, try writing down 3 things you're grateful for from the day. Gratitude has been shown to lower stress and boost happiness, And it's such a simple way to end the day on a positive note. Avoid heavy meals or caffeine in the evening, as they can keep you wired. And here's a big one. Try to limit screen time at least an hour before bed. I know it's tempting to scroll through your phone or watch one more episode on Netflix, but blue light from screens can make it harder to fall asleep. Instead, try a mindfulness practice or a warm cup of herbal tea. Your evening routine is your time to unwind and let go of the day's worries, a true gift for your life journey. 6. Declutter your space and mind. Have you ever noticed how a cluttered space can make you feel cluttered inside? I know I have. A messy desk or a crowded living room can make it hard to relax, especially when stress is already knocking at the door. Decluttering your space and your mind is a powerful way to create calm and focus, especially for us in our golden years. Start with your physical space. You don't have to tackle your whole house at once. That's overwhelming. Pick one small area, like a kitchen drawer or your bedside table, and spend 10 to 15 minutes organizing it. Donate or recycle things you don't need, and keep only what brings you joy or serve a purpose. I decluttered my closet last year, and getting rid of old clothes I hadn't worn in years felt so freeing. It was like letting go of stress I didn't even know I was carrying. Decluttering your mind is just as important. Simplify your schedule by setting boundaries. As seniors, we sometimes feel pressure to say yes to everything: family events, volunteer work, social gatherings. But it's okay to prioritize what truly matters to you. Make a list of your commitments and ask, does this bring me joy or add to my stress? It's a game changer for self-improvement and personal growth. Try a brain dump. 2. Write down everything on your mind at the end of the day, from worries to the deuce. Getting it out of your head and onto paper can make your thoughts feel less overwhelming. I do this while sipping my evening tea. It's like clearing the mental clutter before bed. Decluttering your space and mind creates room for peace, creativity, and happiness, a key part of aging well. 7. Find joy in hobbies and creativity. Last but definitely not least, let's talk about finding joy. One of the best ways to reduce stress is to do something you love, something that lights you up and makes you lose track of time. Hobbies and creative activities are like a direct line to happiness and motivation, and they're especially important as we age. Think about what you loved doing as a kid or something you've always wanted to try. Maybe it's painting, gardening, knitting, or writing your life story. Creative activities engage your brain, boost your mood, and give you a sense of accomplishment. I started gardening a few years ago, and there's something so calming about tending to my little herb garden. Watching those plants grow feels like a small miracle every day. If you're not sure where to start, try something low pressure, like adult coloring books or a simple craft project. Music is another great option. Playing an instrument, singing, or even listening to your favorite songs can melt stress away. Music has this amazing ability to transport us back to happy memories, and it's a fantastic tool for senior wellness. Hobbies also give you a chance to connect with others. Look for local classes or online communities where you can share your interests. I joined an online book club last year, and discussing books with people from all over the world has been such a joy. It's like a little spark of inspiration every month. Find something that feels fun, not like another to-do, and watch stress fade away. Well, my friends, there you have it. 7 ways to reduce stress naturally after 60. Let's recap. Embrace gentle movement like yoga for seniors or walking. Practice deep breathing and mindfulness. Connect with loved ones. Nourish your body with stress-fighting foods. Create a calming evening routine. Declutter your space and mind. And find joy in hobbies and creativity. These strategies are about small, meaningful changes that add up to a happier, healthier you. Stress doesn't have to define your golden years. You have the power to create a life filled with peace, joy, and senior wellness. Start with 1 or 2 of these tips and see how they feel. Maybe a short walk tomorrow or a deep breathing exercise tonight. Little steps lead to big changes, and you deserve to feel your best. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I love being on this life journey with you, and I'm so grateful for this community we're building together. If you enjoyed this video, please give a thumbs up, Share it with someone who needs a little stress relief. And don't forget to subscribe to Golden Wisdom Daily for more life tips, inspiration, and senior health advice. Hit that bell icon so you never miss a video. Let me know in the comments which of these tips you're going to try first. I can't wait to hear from you. Until next time, keep shining, keep growing, and keep taking care of yourself. Here's to healthy aging and a stress-free life. See you soon.